Hello and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. You already know what it is, let's just go straight in. Right, end the day. New card. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. So I guess we follow the story of the girl that killed the Arda, because we're only like 5 days behind on the story in real life. The first letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. Alright, we need a little bit more knowledge for this. Alright, golden light. Where is... Am I tweaking? Weeping Bell. Alright. Go. Weeping Bell. Alright, first letter of the Latin name. So L. Gabalia. L7. L7. Right. Listen. Let's go. Is that olives? And is that a pickle? What the hell? Alright. Yeah, let's get to work. He came to us, we were attacked that night by the servant. Ah. In all my time in the forest I never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Arduina saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. See, I know I should have gave them the flower protection, that's why I did it. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the sister has kept for 200 years, a tool to defeat the Woken Denju. Keep it safe. Use it wisely, you'll know how to open it, of course. I fucking don't. Clavilium. Where is Clavilium? That is the plant that can open any lock, right? Oh, let's go. Follow the Dundan tributary to its source. Alright, guess. First is the corpse friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fairbringer. Fourth to lift a curse. Last a petal to secure black blood's reverse. Dundan tributary to its source. Dundan. Alright. What? Dundan tributary. What is a tributary? Cause I did the wrong thing here, and I thought the source, cause the source was here. No, it's not. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Hello? They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. I don't know much more than that, but Seeds of Redemption have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting aside Pulliver right now. Aha. Foxfield Trident. Let's go. Foxfield. There. Trident. Where's the trident? There. Yep. There's some foothills north of the Swindle Star. A faint path led me over a ridge and into a dell. Here the plant thrives, sheltered. Easy. Alright. Or we can put that away actually. Hello. Forest where I am going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have been saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Ember Soul. Yeah, let me just... I have too many out there. Welcome. Widow's Woe. Bro, clicking all the wrong buttons. Said to induce fear, also called camp food, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. Dark flowers. Dark purple flowers. Long thin leaves. Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll try to do that another time. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. Would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in pursuing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Ornside Antiquities. Oh yeah, that's presumably where the other game takes place. Because I have the sequel as well, and I plan on playing it after this. Don't know anything about it though. Ornside. Ornside. I don't think I've heard that name before. Tebey, Kentmere, Tarncrag, Sagil, Kendall, Cesper Castle, and more. Ornside there. Yep, 2 letters. Alright, and powerful elixir is a thing. Dangerous and extreme caution advice is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appears vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. Yeah, let's just leave those there. Dodon Tributary. Is it that? Dodon Tributary to its source. Is the source here? Dodon Tributary to its source. Next. My dreams have changed. I understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the palliance that she will ask for. She knows something that she's not telling you. She was a psychic, right? Right. Yeah, the psychic. Sure, man. I'll do it. Betraying my friend just because of that? Absolutely. You guard. Equipped with the Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Alright. Guard. Entmore Raven Spider. Oh, that's probably I need a disc for that. Disc. Entmore. And where's Entmore? There. Raven Spider. What? ERS? No, doesn't make sense. Entmore Raven. Is it Raven and Spider, or is it the collective? Because the collective would be here, but don't think so. Or actually here. Let's test Raven. No, it's probably the thing between. I'll do that later. Heard of the masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power nations would need before you. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It will certainly come in helpful my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Doctor and make it fruit instead. No bueno, no bueno. Alright, that was not Daisy Doc. How? It's probably this, right? Yep. Daisy Duck. Dead man's fingers, that's probably this, right? The fungus typically found in dense forests protruding from the mulch. At a glance it can appear as though a corpse reaching up from the underground, sent to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Yes, Digitus Mortis, dead man's fingers. Dead man's fingers. Alright, and we'll change that to here. Right. Delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulture spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. It's the same guy that gave me this or something. If you know your plans, this letter is for you. Alright. Ho ho. So you got it working. Oh yes. It works. Look to the north of Bofel at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho ho. Source of the river Esk. Alright. That looks like a pacifier. Where wandering view, I put you right there. Put that up there. Yep. Bam. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones that he brought back from his latest adventure. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west there. He got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Dunn Mushrooms, woods west of Undermere, across the lake. Alright. Why are there so many? Is that Farmer's Worry? Now I finally found it. Spongy mushroom with potent ability, only safe. Great star for sure. Yep, Farmer's Worry. Simone Green. Wait, what plant was? Alright, this one. Lord Fernma told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mole problem. Hope you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Wait, so this is... Alright, thanks for telling me. Lysol of Neptune. Thanks, man. We see what Lysol of Neptune does. There. This plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. Alright. I want to mention this, but Framework gave me something else for me. His archives, a recipe for an elixir. It's the key to the link to the servant. In theory, it would be possible to wrestle control of it from the woman in the jade mask. In theory, but the only record I was able to find are hundreds of years old, and even if it works, what then? The power that can be wielded through the woven denver is too great for any one person. We should stick to the sisterhood ritual. Alright. Thanks, man. Leak stroke control. Yeah, man. Let's put that there. I have too many elixirs. Create a near black home to the south of the water, the Great Oak. Yep, sure. Where is the disc? There, and more. And where's the card? And more Raven Spider. Raven and Spider. So between there and there. Wait, let me just do this. No, wait. Where was it? And more there and there. So we'll do it there. There and there. Alright, so there. What? Now we're just completely on the run thing. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you got some Tribbenhof, then I say the trouble going out and find some myself. You know my cousin, if you knew my cousin, you knew she would not be worth the trouble. Trimblehoff. Alright, man. There. Not finding it. Am I cooked? Oh, maybe it's this. Fuck. A cross-section of small cup-like flower that didn't point downwards to avoid filling with water. Yeah, these ones are pointing downwards, aren't they? Stupid. Oh wait. It must be this, right? It must be. If it's not, I'm sad. Whew. Alright, and then hold on. We got the glowing thing with the, which I assume is the glowing mushroom. Glowworm. Glow on all forest or pixie lamp is a photoluminescent illuminating the trees that it glows under. Sufficient travelers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint light will lure them to their demise. Glowworm. Alright, but still. The card. And more Raven Spider. What the fuck do you even want, bro? And more Raven Spider. What could this possibly mean? Do I choose the spider? No, but I chose the raven, it didn't do anything. What do I do? What do I do? Maybe I can... no, I already chose the method. There's no point of doing it again. Again? Tweaker deluxe. ERS. No. I thought that it maybe is like east, but R doesn't mean anything. So I don't know. Maybe I choose like this here or something. Because the spider's there and the raven is there, so I choose there. I mean, I guess. Oh, let's fucking go! I'm too good. But I have too many fucking plants. Alright, done with those. Can put one there. Let's try to identify some, because I have currently too many. Cautery, Devil's Night Trap, Plant known colloquially as Corpse Friend, Infiltrated as seed, Light pleasant smell, not boiling, alright. Devil's Night Trap, light pleasant smell. Then we'll just do all the flowers. What? Sickly sweet scent, no, lightly pleasant. Rhubarb, don't think so. No. No. Mighty. The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stem seems to be the source of the ascorbic odor. Rather unpleasant, no. Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves, no. What the fuck? Thought the bubbles look soft and they are in fact quite hard. Maybe this one. The leaves are strong and leathery. Yeah, but what about the smell though? How do they smell? Maybe it actually is this. Smells like sweet rhubarb. We don't know yet. Evelyn. Many short pretty leaves. Alright, I already have that one. books were we? Just named. Already have. Lesser Meridoc. The round flower of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow flowers. A single drop of the strong smelling sap. In a process mental. Alright, and don't think we have that. Wait, no, we don't. Or maybe we do. Nah, I don't think. Palliance. The most plants offer small improvement. Yeah, I think I already have that. Yeah, I don't really know though. Deep Snap, I know I already know that. Sour Bandy, I know I don't have that. Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of the plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stem is extremely bitter to the taste. No, don't think so. Spring Wax Cap. Nah, I don't think. Historian. Don't know. Widows, whoa. This fair also kempt with partially this dainty dark blue flowers. Yeah, I don't think I have any others. Alright, new card. The shepherd watches as she prefers to leaves and The shepherd watches as she prepares the leaves and roots that she would acquire. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight. At times sitting still, at times moving like a danger among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly. That at the first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Alright, so that is Gosforth, the emblem. First day. Yep. 8 miles to the east of Gosforth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why do I even have that? Alright, down Pavilion, let's think I can. If that might be Palliance. Palliance. Nope. Isn't it? Many short leaves on this plant is fought elder. Nope. Nada. Alright then. Hello. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. Oh my god, and now of course he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way. And I'm worried about him. Alright. Wait, what was the thing he ate? Farmer's work. After fatal, an antidote can be made using royal gentia. Alright, I just need to find it. Yippee! Alright, here. Let's go. Liverstone. That's probably the one fungus that I haven't seen. That one. Where? There. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to its strong paralyzing agents contained within, painted with pointed caps. Liverstone. Right. Bang. Seems like you got wounded fighting the servant. I have been to Blackcomb. I thought the servant lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done, and my soul could use the tonic of Saint Quentin's elixir if I am ever able to recover from the horrible times. The elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered that beforehand that the fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Presumably Butterdale. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna brew. Make it. Red flower to protect the mind. Alright. Eyebright has a red flower. The weird mountain causer and the path on yourself. Eyesight at night. Yeah, that doesn't help us. Candlelight. Candle. It has a shielding effect. Yep, so it's candle wood. And a seed pod for luck. Yeah, that I don't know. We'll just look through here. Psychic ability. Stomach pains. Hypothermia. For the dead. Shielding effect. Stat. Cardry. Dark magic. I don't know what the villain does. Leaves can be used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Copper Caledonian. Copper is like come to realize it's not a curse. That eats oh yeah, I know that one. Daisy Dog. Maybe simple potion that will grant courage. Alright, then it's not Butterblade, it's Daisy Dog. And where is that? Glad I'm looking for all this. And a seed pod for luck. No. Smoke. No. Endorphinium. No. Protected properties. No. Adelium. No. Not Eyebright. Farmer's Worry. Not Fever Kiss. The strong spell upon this plant making it commonly sleeping. Around it's all the flowers. There's no. Yeah, Chesty Cloud. Hildedendra. Yeah, not that one. Glowhorn. No. Resamphire. Horticulture. With by back receives once driving hard and the stems can be burned as insect the burn left the ground and the lead to the strips, alright? Then shark and taking a small dose to himself. The shark to remember last one through last pop hard. And we provide pain relief. Jacob's birth. A seed pod for luck. What the fuck, bro? Noise rift. So sometimes you can use it to kill the flower. Maybe the plant, or that's for days. Finish memory, and that. No. No. I love nothing. No. 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 What the fuck, bird? No. 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 Luck. Sheep snap. Our good fortune. Where is sheep snap? Hopefully this works. Come on, man. Honestly, what the fuck? Seed pot for luck. Candlewood. Candlewood. Red flower to protect. A red flower produces red flower that provides a shielding effect against all managed affliction of the mind. Yep. And Daisy Lock. Daisy Lock. Some protection that will grant courage. What? Horticulture. Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I have all the ingredients, what more do you want? Sheep snap gives luck. Or do I... 5-point leaf to grant courage, yeah, it gives courage. A red flower to protect the mind. Yeah, that's what it does, and a seed pod for luck. What the fuck could I possibly be missing? Honestly, what could I possibly be missing? What could I possibly be missing? La 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 Is all the things labeled correctly? Alright, let's look at all the things. Daisy Dock. Alright, that is correct. Candlelight. Alright. Sleep snap. Alright, that is the only one that is incorrect. It is thought to be very unfortunate correctly. The green seed pods. No. Seed pods. That's multiple. No, this one. I'm just too fucking dumb. Bang. Alright, let's pray. Yes! Let's fucking go. Wait, I can just throw this away when I have used them. Alright, let's make the other elixirs then. Elixir of control. Certain the master's not fully understood. No, let's not make elixirs that we don't know. What was that one? Alright, I'm already... Saint Quentin's elixir, Baylox. Alright. Away here. Baylox elixir. Let's put them here, put you down, put you there, put you there. We could put this one here, and that one is... Now I can put Baylock away. Saint Quentin's. Saint Quentin's elixir. Alright, let's go. David Schaffer, there's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. Is it Burbage? Oh yeah. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray cat, but instead he punched it so hard as... We need to do something about him. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he became his comeuppance. Alright, man. Sad kill Chalice. Let's go. Chalice. Bang. Oh great, a Venus flytrap. Bang. Or even, who is even sending me those letters? Just 2 words. Ruben Ward. Ronan told me you're working on gathering the plants for the ritual that will help us defeat. Man, I gather plants. I want to help in any way I can. Oh wait, aren't you the one that is on the other side? The one that gave me the praise the Dendry type shit. Wait, what did you give? Something S. Swift Snare. The binder, ankle grabber, and never let go are several names given to the plant that may give some clue as to its properties. Once ensnared in it is possible to extract oneself without help. Small hardship. I assume it's this. Yep. Alright, wait. I see any other plant with heart-shaped leaves. Swift Snare. Wait, let's gather all the plants for the ritual in one. The corpse's friend, is that the... What's that called? Wasn't that the devil's... what the fuck? Devil's nightclub. Corpse friend, yeah, but I haven't found it yet. Light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. And what does pine needles smell like, I wonder? Then comes the ankle grabber. Alright, we have that one here. Third is the Fairbringer. Alright. Fourth is to lift a curse. Last aspect to secure Black Blood's revenge. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. We read somewhere about a plant that leads you to gold. It has drooping red flowers and frilled leaves. Right. Another card. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Oh no, scary! I'm now making it out to YouTube, and YouTube is not making it with this one. The decay gives way to new life from death life. Wait, I need to be upside down. The cycle starts again, west of White Scar by the river. West of White Scar by the river. White Scar? White Scar. White Scar. White Scar. Cycle starts again west of White Scar. Where the fuck is White Scar? I have Whitefell and Scarfell. White Scar by the river. I don't know, man. White Scar. Where the fuck is White Scar? Decay gives for new life from death life. I don't know, man. The cycle starts again west of White Scar. Man, what the fuck? West of White Scar, do I follow the river? White Scar Cave. Alright. West, no. Here. Alright, that's it. Easy. Goat. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with his black-eyed gaze, a reminder from the chest of the skeleton I'm flying close. Kinda weird. And I'm just taking it from my grave. Let's go. Ooh, another letter. I lived an armored life, and I never seen the people as weird as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sister and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop the beast. I know, man. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there is a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. Arnside and somewhere to the east. Where's Arnside? East. Alright. White Scar Cave. Farmer's worry. Wait, what I need? A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground, just wide enough for a man to slip through. But there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Yep. Just take the plastic. Mushrooms. Mushrooms, mushrooms. I'm so don't know. I don't know, man. Uh, 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 uh. I haven't forgiven you for whatever it was that you gave me the other day. I should have destroyed that elixir recipe when I had a chance. Whatever happens, you must not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. I'm on your side, or something. Alden Gregory. Damn, you old as fuck. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. Sad. To say there's nothing the thing can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. When at us well, let's sleep about that plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I could think about. Understand the risk, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. Elixir of the damned. Alright. As long as we're paying. Commission. Or... Alright, why are the names in Latin? Orbitum. Alright. Alright. Cabalia. Cabalia, Lacolius, Macolius, Mens Fotis, Draphium, not there. Tranfium. Marconi. Gildedendra. Ooh. There's nothing good about that plant. Alright. If you want, you want. Customer's always right, or something. What? Because I have to change the positions, I swear. Granfium. Alright, let's look. Gildedendra. Gildedendra. Yeah, Gildedendra. Fotis, Transfium, and that, yeah, has to be. Bro, what? Cabalia, Gildedendra, Transfium. What more do you want? Honestly, bro, honestly. What? I'm getting pissed off. Granfium, Mens Fortis, Men Fortis. What the fuck? What could they possibly want? I have all the stuff. I do not know. I'm just too stupid. I'm just too stupid. I'm just too dumb. Alright, I will with that. Handjug. This is just that. I'm just humiliating myself in front of people, but I guess I have 0 views. I don't care. I can say the N-word. No, I don't say that. Alright, Elixir of the Damned. Wait, how is Elixir Elixir of the Damned? Alright, bro. Have fun. Average. Pretty blue flowers, line and stems that sought after. Said if you give hemorrhage to your beloved ones under the light of a full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. It's probably this one, right? Average. Pretty blue flowers line the stem of this sought after plant. Yep. Average. Yep. Why do I close the book? What a delightful shop you have here. Thanks. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get some hold of some liverstone. Why the fuck would you want liverstone? Alright, thanks bro, thanks. I just suck at doing shit. I am just bad at everything I do. Two strong paralyzing agents. There is a mushroom with pointed caps. Yep, and it's that one. Thanks. Thumb. What a name. Let's see. Brittle. Coveted by the rich, pretty brittle is crushed to make dyes. It's a very rare plant that is hard to come by and requires great care to cultivate. That might be it, to be honest. No, that is probably it. To make dyes, yeah, tell me which ones, so I can know what color it is. Brittle. I was gonna assume. And then the other thumb. Pronounced tomb. Alright, thanks. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Tomb is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. We're really trying our hardest to not say anything anything good or descriptive, I mean, of the plant. Really trying. Yep. It's that one. 2. Thanks, bro. Oh, not you again. I can't control it anymore. This has gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but he wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, and more death. You have to help me. Widow's woe, and I don't like having a choice. Set to induce fear. Why the fuck would I induce fear? Dead man's fingers. Typically found in dead further. At a glance, mirrors the corpse. It's set to strengthen resolve. Alright then. Of course I'm giving that. What a easy fucking choice. What are we doing? Carnivorous Tauren. I assume that it's that. Based on that it's a Venus flytrap, known in the north as Andrew's Bane. After the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Jardine, he was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Tauren. Revered in the occult, where the cross-section of the Tauren stem reveals pentagonal systemetry. Yeah, something like that. Carnivorous Tauren. Bam. I have too many fucking plants now. Hello. There's been a talk over the last few nights during the down the royal oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I decided to bring nature to me in the meanwhile. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Yeah, do I like live in this shop or what? Yeah man, have some. On the house this time. Penny bell. Where? There. Chewing the tough fruit of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Alright. Let's see. Strong and feathery? No. The leaves are smooth and soft. Oh, probably that. No, that was the wrong. The leaves of the pennybell are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness or death. Yeah. Not that one. Aha. I don't think I have any heart-shaped leaves. Nope. Faye Swift, I understand it now. My mind is linked to the servant. That's kinda bad. With the elixir I will be able to throw out the woman in jade mask and take control for myself. Together we can end this. Meet me at the Daughterstone Circle tomorrow and bring the elixir. I mean, I can make it and then just drink it myself. It's strong will to try on consuming this elixir, lest the mind of the drinker is overwhelmed. It's believed that the Pro Stone Circle can amplify the effect of the elixir. Alright, let's make an elixir. Purple flowers. Well, let's just find... Where is that plant? There. Witch's fig, second ingredient. Red mushroom without any bumps. I would assume this one. No, this one. Oh no, that one. And then purple flowers. Or perhaps not. Do I have any purple flowers like that? I mean, I don't think I do. Yeah, those flowers. Well, perhaps. Sitting end to end. Let's just look at all the purple flowers I have. No, not any of those. No. I mean, perhaps. Come on, please, 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 please. Yes! Yes! Oh, the goat. Where did it go? There. Elixir of control. Yep, but I think it's there where I close out for the night. I'll see you next time. Bye!